You might be just one step away from becoming financially unstable and falling into poverty without even realizing it, and that's what makes it so dangerous. The warning signs are often small, easy to ignore, and disguised as normal habits, but if you're not paying attention, these habits can quietly push you into serious financial trouble. That's why in this video, I'm going to share 12 subtle signs that could mean you're on the path to becoming the new poor, and if you don't catch them early and make changes, they can damage your future more than you think. Sign 1. You're living paycheck to paycheck. If your paycheck disappears just days after landing in your bank account and all your money is going to cover rent, bills, groceries, and gas, that's a serious warning sign. When you find yourself constantly counting down the days to your next payday with nothing left over at the end of the month, you're not financially stable. You're just surviving. Living this way means you're always one small emergency away from a financial disaster. Whether it's an unexpected car repair, a medical expense, or even a missed day of work, anything could send your finances into chaos. This isn't freedom or security. It's the first and clearest sign that you might be slipping into the new poor without even realizing it. Sign 2, you don't have an emergency fund. An emergency fund is not something nice to have someday. It's something you need now. If you don't have at least 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved, you're walking a financial tightrope without a safety net. Life throws curveballs when you least expect them, and without savings, one unexpected expense could ruin your entire month. And no, relying on credit cards doesn't count as being prepared. That's just taking on more debt and making the situation worse. If one surprise bill could throw your whole budget off track, that's a clear sign you're at risk of becoming the new poor. Sign 3, you're buried in debt. If your money is constantly going toward credit card payments, car loans, or buy now, pay later plans, and your total debt is more than what you actually own, that's not financial progress. That's financial quicksand. The more interest you pay, the more of your paycheck goes to past purchases instead of your future goals. Debt doesn't just slow you down, it holds you back, it steals your options and limits your freedom, and over time, it becomes a trap that is hard to escape. Carrying too much debt is one of the biggest indicators that you're stuck in the cycle of the new poor. Sign 4, you spend to impress others. If your spending habits are based more on how things look than what you truly need, you're setting yourself up for failure. Buying the latest phone, designer clothes, or a car you can't really afford might feel good in the moment, but it does nothing to move you forward. It's like putting a fresh coat of paint on a crumbling wall. It may look nice, but underneath, things are falling apart. And the truth is, most people you're trying to impress probably don't notice or care. If your money is going toward appearances instead of assets, then you're not building wealth. You're going broke while trying to look like you're not. Sign 5, you don't have a budget. If you don't take control of where your money goes, it will disappear without you even noticing. A budget is like a map for your finances. It shows you exactly where you stand, where you're headed, and how to stay on the right path. Without a budget, it's like driving without knowing where you're going. You might end up somewhere, but it won't be where you want to be. If you don't have a budget, you have no control over your money. Without control, you're bound to drift further into financial trouble. Sign 6, you're over-invested in liabilities. Take a look at the things you own. Are they draining your finances every month? Maybe it's an expensive car you can't afford, a house that's far too big for your needs, or gadgets and gear you rarely use. Liabilities only take money out of your pocket. They don't help you grow your wealth. If your money is tied up in things that lose value, that's a clear sign you're moving in the wrong direction. Instead of investing in things that hold no value, you should be focused on assets that will grow your net worth. Sign 7, you're not learning about money. Money doesn't come with a manual, but the good news is you can learn how it works. If you're not actively reading books, watching videos, or seeking knowledge about personal finance, you'll remain stuck where you are. Financial ignorance is one of the most expensive habits to have, and if you stay clueless about how money works, you'll guarantee one thing: staying broke. You don't need to become a finance expert, but you do need to understand the basics of how to make your money work for you. If you're not learning, you're losing. Sign 8, you're not developing in your career. If your job hasn't changed in the past 5 years, that's not growth. It's a trap. No raises, no promotions, no new skills. That's a clear sign that you're settling for less, and settling keeps you broke. Every year, your bills go up, but if your income stays the same, you're falling behind, even if it doesn't feel like it yet. Your job is the engine that powers your income, and if it's stuck in place, so are you. To move forward financially, you need to be constantly developing in your career, growing your income, and building new skills. Sign 9, you haven't started investing yet. If you're still waiting for the right time to start investing, you're already too late. The earlier you begin, the easier it is to build wealth. But the longer you wait, the more difficult it becomes to catch up. Investing is how average people become wealthy over time. If your money isn't working for you while you sleep, you will have to keep working until the day you die. Putting off investing means you're missing out on the opportunity to grow your wealth and secure a better future for yourself. Sign 10, you're not developing a high-income skill. If your income relies solely on punching in and out of a job every day, you are stuck in the cycle of trading time for money. High-income skills such as sales, marketing, coding, design, and writing can drastically increase your earning potential. You don't need a college degree to learn these skills, but you do need time, focus, and effort. If you're not investing in developing a high-income skill, you'll find it difficult to get ahead financially and keep struggling to break free from living paycheck to paycheck. Sign 11, you're ignoring your health. You might be asking yourself what health has to do with money, and the answer is everything. If you're not taking care of your body, your focus and energy will take a hit. When you're tired, unmotivated, or sluggish, your ability to perform at your best fades away. That means less productivity, fewer ideas, and weaker results in everything you do. If you're not getting enough sleep, eating well, or staying active, your mind and body will struggle to keep up, and when that happens, your financial growth will slow down too. Your health isn't just important for living, it's the foundation of your success. Treat it like the powerful asset it is, and your work and wealth will thrive. Sign 12, you're surrounding yourself with people who live like you. If your circle of friends is filled with people who don't save, don't grow, and have no interest in their future, you're in danger of falling into the same habits. The people you spend time with have a direct influence on your behavior and mindset. If no one around you is focused on setting goals, improving themselves, or building a better future, it's going to be extremely hard for you to do the same. Your environment plays a crucial role in your growth and success, so make sure the people around you are pushing you to be better and encouraging you to grow. Now that you know the 12 signs that could mean you're becoming the new poor, it's time to take them seriously. The good news is that simply recognizing these patterns is already a powerful first step. If you start making changes now, before more time slips away, you can put yourself on the path to a much more stable and prosperous future. What matters most is that you don't ignore these signs or assume things will fix themselves over time, because they won't unless you take control and do something about it. It's important to watch the video that just popped up on your screen where I show you the 8 financial goals you need to hit before turning 35. These goals will guide you toward a stronger and more secure financial future.